all the kits away. Well, we need the finger cymbals. And those of you who know how much I love finger cymbals, we're going to each have one. So come and take some finger cymbals here. I need a big group to each get one. So you can come get a kit and you can share with someone. And maybe if we just have, 10 of us, that's great. The other thing that's fun to do with Froggy, the mother and the baby, is to have the kids practice with each other. And we're going to pretend today that we've already had that practice. And we have selected the 2 children who could match the best. They found really nice. The mother and the baby every time would match. So where are the 2 winners of the contest? I need one that is the mother, Froggy, and I need a Froggy who's going to sing, what? And then Mommy's going to have one more little line. Did you forget to put something on? So I need to have a mommy and a baby frog who supposedly, you've all practiced this in pairs, and we selected. So who is it going to be? All right, do we have one? Do we have a mommy and a, yeah? No, you're finger cymbal players. All right, I'll let you work on that a minute, and will you hold your finger cymbals up? Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. Some of you know this is the way I love to teach. Like everyone gets a mallet, I'm the only one who has the block. Or they all have strikers, but I'm the only one who has the triangle. They're very happy because they all have their instrument, but I can teach them when we're going to play. It makes your day a lot more musical. So does everyone understand now? Because we've been doing this for a while, and you know when the finger cymbal, so you can play with the partner. And let's put a nice steady beat. Big C, big G, that's somebody's treat over there. You can keep the steady beat. All right, big C, big G, that's your treat. You can keep the steady beat. Okay, so find a friend, because you all know when to play now. Snow, snow, I love to play. Oh, you're our super lead. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. And that's it, great, okay. Now, we have to get Froggy dressed, so I'm going to need some people who really still have some energy left here that can run over to this table here. There are some, under all these puppets, there are some instruments. And we need to find an instrument for his hat. So whenever I say hat, I need to have a sound. So really quick, somebody come and get the part for the hat. He is also going to flop, 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 flop. So I need somebody on the tempo blocks. And he will need his mittens. Of course, he has 2, so I need to hear somebody play twice on an instrument. He needs mittens, yeah. Okay. And his scarf. Ooh, yeah. Good team. Good. And he has snaps on his coat. Snap, 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 snap. So somebody find our snaps. And buttons. Buttons for his shirt. He has a zipper in his pants. We need a zipper. We have no, is there a weirdo? No weirdo. Oh, I know. In the kit, somebody can get the ribbed tone block. Yeah. Okay. Well, let's see. We, you know what? We wanted a flexitone, and that didn't come, so I think we might use this, because you know what we need? We need a zap of elastic in the long johns. So maybe we'll do that with fiber slap. the zipper. And we need socks. So we need 2 socks. Somebody come get a sound for socks, and we need boots. Okay, I hope someone came for those too, and I'm gonna just yell it out to make sure we have everything. Hat, mittens, scarf, the snaps on his coat, and the buttons on his shirt. Okay, go have a little meeting on that. And unzip his pants. Rather short zipper. And his boots. He has 2 boots. And his socks. And that zap of elastic. Vibra slide? Okay. So do we have a vibra slap? Oh, we need a player for that. A zap of elastic, if someone could grab that. And the winners of our pitch matching are going to have... Okay. Now, we had big C, big G. That's your treat. You can keep the steady beat. So we need it, maybe our basses in the back with C and G. And any pentatonic note, that's your treat. You can play on the quiet beats. Let's fill in our glockenspiels, and they'll play the same time as our finger cymbal players. And maybe finger cymbal players, you can sit down with your partner, and this is called Froggy Gets Dressed. It was cold. Froggy woke up and looked out the window and started to sing. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. Go back to sleep, Froggy, said his mother. Don't you know frogs are supposed to sleep all winter? Wake up when the snow melts. No, cried Froggy, I'm awake, and he started singing. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. So Froggy put on his socks, 2 socks, pulled on his boots, put on his hat, tied on his scarf, tugged on his mittens. 2 mittens. Did you do 2? Oh, can you see Froggy? Come and see. Yeah, you had to see him. And flopped outside into the snow, where he started to sing. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow.
Froggy, you forgot something.
Froggy always has to sing.
What?
Froggy looked down. Oops, I forgot to put on my pants. So he flopped back inside, tugged off his mittens, untied his scarf, took off his hat, pulled off his boots. He left his socks on and slipped his pants on. Where's our zipper? Then he pulled on his boots, put on his hat, tied on his scarf, tugged on his mittens. Flopped back outside into the snow, where he started to sing. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. Just Froggy.
Froggy, what? You forgot something. What?
Froggy looked down. Oops, he cried. I forgot to put on my shirt. And your coat, added his mother. So he flopped back inside, tugged off his mittens, untied his scarf, took off his hat, left on his pants, boots, and socks, and buttoned up his shirt. Little tiny buttons, and snapped his coat, put on his hat, tied on his scarf, tugged on his mittens, and flopped back outside, where he started to sing, snow, snow, I love to play in the snow, 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 I love to play in the snow.
Froggy. What? More respect from you.
Always try to do your best work for your mother.
You forgot something.
Froggy looked down. He had on his mittens. He had on his scarf. He had on his coat. He had on his shirt. He had on his pants. He had on his boots. He had on his socks. He reached up. Yeah, had on his hat. What could be missing? And his mother said,
Your underwear.
oops, cried Froggy, looking more red in the face than green. And this picture, you can see the little animals behind him are all cracking up back here. So he flopped back inside, tugged off his mittens, untied his scarf, unsnapped his coat, unbuttoned his shirt, unzipped his pants, pulled off his boots, took off his socks, left his hat on, slipped his long johns on with a zap of elastic. Then he put on one sock. He pulled on one boot, tugged on one mitten, and started to tug on the other and let it drop and said, I'm too tired, and crawled back in his bed and went back to sleep. But I bet when he wakes up again, he'll start singing his song. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. Snow, snow, I love to play in the snow. And that is Froggy Gets Dressed.